What is up, YouTube? This is Hidden Angel Lionheart coming to you live from the quiet, isolated home in my country living in West Virginia. Now, that just made it sound like a little too redneck, like cannibalism, wrong turn. But fun fact, that film was actually filmed in Kentucky. Ha ha. Anyways, what's up, guys? I'm here doing another update video on Seph here. And surprisingly, not Fury, because, well, last video I pretty much covered the basics and everything of what I was and was not going to do and what I'm still planning on maybe doing. But anywho, I just figured I'd make another night video because, well, Seph is trying to get back up to former glory to where I can probably dethrone and overthrow my former class advanced 80s knight that you've all seen in my past videos. Now, this video is pretty much going to overlook in me throwing out my ideas on what I may or may not do with him. However, I've already got some ideas set in motion, and here is me pretty much, well, telling y'all how it is. But before we get started, oh, there's my friend Bree. And we were just talking earlier, actually. Anywho, alright, here we're about to get down to the basics. Now, anyway, I think I featured this in the last video. I don't remember, so don't quote me on this. But I was able to manage to get that frickin' Celestial Crane mount during the, holiday? One of the holiday events, I believe it was, because I only needed 20 more shards, and I was actually able to recharge just like, I think like maybe 10, 20 bucks, just to get the rest of the shards that I needed to make the crane. So all I have left is the Catastrophe and the frickin' Lava Steed, the eye sword thorn to my side. Everybody's side, actually, because, well, yeah, no. It don't like to agree with people, and plus you can only get it from the frickin' Providence Wheel and the points shop of the Providence Wheel, but the Providence Wheel itself is like kind of rigged to where you have to bet balance, and every time you miss spins, those points of balance add on to the point shop. So it's pretty much like a gamble. You're gambling to get the amount of points you need, and if you keep hitting wrongs and you're still betting balance, you're pretty much set. But other than that, if you are like cashing and you always hit what you're supposed to and you're still betting balance, you're not going to get the points from what the standpoint is, I've been pretty much told. But anywho, let's get these couple golden whips, because I'm almost to be, well, I wouldn't say almost, but mainstay-wise, I'm almost maxed out on my stats again, so I'm going to have to start mount hunting on Seph here once again, because, well, I'm a cheap white cracker that has no frickin' deal what he's doing at the time. And I'm like brain scattered everywhere. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I just want to do what I think is right. And I'm trying to figure out who, well, I already know who I have mained, but I'm still trying to keep Fury set to where he's still top tier and nobody can really top me at this point. Well, okay, no, we are not doing that, sir. What the crap? This is just BS right here. Oh, look, everybody, I got everything. And Bree says hi. Okay, let's peek at her stats real quick, and then I will get into what my plans are for this future video. Uh-oh. Well, she was in one of the guilds. She had just left one of them, apparently. But anywho, this is pretty much what I've got set in motion before, well, anyway, I'm just going to pretty much explain it like this. When he goes 50s, as you can see, he's got his Mar pretty much set up to where I can have a few orange or legendary level sylphs. So it'll be easy peasy just to get that. And plus, I have, you guys already see this, I've got Vulcan packs for days. And plus, I still have lots of frickin', oh, hi Joey, my cat says hi. If I can just show you guys, I've still got all of these guild boss rewards right here, and plus I can still get more Vulcan packs if I want. So before he's 50s and after who, I'm gonna have enough materials to where he's gonna be a beast BR. His BR right now is like 221,000, and if I do everything correctly that I plan to do ahead of time, his BR should be close to almost 400,000 by 50. However, I'm still wanting to keep him at 40s until he's at least 300, 400k BR because, well, there's a few people I'd like to beat in the 40s BG before I ascend to 50s. And plus, I have a permanent goal here to get myself set to where I have Master Invocations at least. And I've actually been saving up on some the guild points right now. And plus, it's like, oh, well, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like trying to remember everything, but my dedication is like 13,700. My advanced skills are like decent-ish, but I'm not really concerned about the power, defense, and endurance, whatnot, because when he's 50s, of course, that's when I'm going to start doing the frickin' guild quest to where you get more of the guild dedication that you need to unlock. So for right now, I'm trying to save up to where I can get smelting, grinding, and extraction, and well, for the most part, I'm doing all right, but I'm still trying to save up to where I can make master smelting, extraction, and grinding, and that's going to be a little while still. So before I go 50s, I'm going to have master invocations, and as you guys can pretty much see from my inventory, and so there's Fallen. I wondered where he was. As you guys can see, I have squirrel vision to where I'm easily distracted. Yeah, he wishes he could have all of my ults. It's like not even funny anymore. And this is Adorika, Kyoki. I don't know if that's Kiki's other two. But anyways, I was trying to say, well, just now. So, Fallen knows I build really beast accounts, and plus you all already know I know how to build my tunes and whatnot. And, anywho, he just, like, well, he knows I'm good, and he wants one of my tunes. I'm like, I don't know about this. I'm gonna keep this to myself for right now. And plus, I've already done my rants in my other videos, because I don't think I'm gonna sell my tunes ever, to be honest. They're all gonna be to me, because in technicality, and if Gaia really wanted to, they could ban anybody that's selling accounts, but they're always posting on Facebook selling, they want to sell this account, or buy this account, or whatever, with all these accounts. It's like, Gaia, do your freaking job for Pete's sake. You guys are like sitting on your high horses, watching everybody put in thousands and thousands of dollars, including myself, because I cannot be entirely hypocritical about this. Because let's be honest here, who here has not put almost their whole life savings into this freaking game just so they can be freaking top? Pointing finger. Unfortunately, this guy. Well, yeah, kinda. Moving on. Anywho, Gaia, do your freaking job. That's the key point I'm trying to point out here to everybody watching this video. Anywho, as I was trying to say, again, squirrel vision, you all know I'm very, very much, easily distracted. Anywho, and I also have enough sepulchrum saved up to where, I should be able to get at least 2 or 3 Saint Astrals to level 10 with ease, but by that time I should be able to have enough Saint Astrals to where my BR is jumping by 10,000 per Saint, because a Saint Astral buffs your BR by 1,000 each time it 1,000, 2,000 each time it upgrades. And plus, his gems are all maxed out. They're level 9s, and I'm still trying to get a freaking level 10 scroll because everyone knows getting a level 10 scroll in this game is freaking near impossible. But there is a supposed trick. I have still not figured out how everybody's getting a level 10 gem scroll with not trying at all. I guess it's just mainly the luck of the draw. But anywho, I'm usually not that fortunate, but sometimes unfortunate, but it just mainly depends. And plus, I'm playing my archer again, and plus I'm still trying to get the freaking level 10 gem scroll, and I already know there's freaking favoritism. The game hates my archer. I already know this. The game's been nice to my mage. It's been semi-nice to my class advanced lady Seph, and to my little Seph. Well, he's still growing. And also, by the time he reaches 50, you guys can already see, I have enough equipment shards to where I can just easily make 6 pieces of gear, and then like that, it's gonna be like an easy 100k Seph. And for the most part, the Seph that I'm probably going to be either mating, and plus I've already done my ransom videos, you guys have heard this, you guys have known that I talk about this every now and then, but the main majority of your Seph lineup is supposed to be physical type and magic type. Seph is to be a magic type if you're a freaking physical class like knight, archer, etc. And if you're a mage, you use a physical type, of course, Hades, Pan, Pan, and Amazon Queen, or if you're freaking physical class, Apollo, Eve, that whore, and Iris. So pretty much it's either one of those three, and of course, but anywho scenario, my main goal is, well, okay, wait. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I got more of those in my freaking. Because I was about to say, wait, I had more, I thought. Because as you guys can see, I have already a bunch of freaking level 5s, level 6s, and level 7s saved up. And of course, I probably shouldn't be showing you guys what I have, but, you know, I really don't care. And everyone also knows it is near impossible to get most of these high-level divinity souls unless it's from events, or you are grinding your butt off just to get level 4s from Providence Wheel, and grinding them all just to make that certain divinity soul that you so desperately need, just so you can stay top tier competitively with other people with high bulked up Sephs. So as you guys can see, if you guys pretty much see my point, when he goes 50s, his Seph gear and so forth, I've pretty much got, let me see, I think like 2,200, 2,300 of Moonlight and Dust. Yep, I was right. Like 2,262 Magical Moonlight and Magical, or Clint of Magic. I don't know why I thought Dust, but anywho, I've got enough of those materials to where I can make at least 4 purple Seph gear, and of course, and if I start to get serious with playing as Seph, I would pretty much be cashing just to get what I need, because when he gets purple gear, I can easily, like that, make legendary gear. And instead of having 100,000 beater Seph, I would have pretty much 150,000, 160,000 beater Seph with barely any ease, struggling at all, because I've saved up so much, as you guys can see. And plus, I've camped this tune for at least 2 years, so I've been saving up a lot, and, well, patience pays off. And I've got enough fate stones to where I can easily max his fate at 55. He'll go from level 0 to freaking level 20 like that. So, and plus, I have enough of the crypt tokens saved up to where, and plus, if I do the advanced recovery, my Seph will get that experience as well, so that'll bump his level up, so that saves me trouble grinding God Nightmare to doing leveling. And that is the most difficult part, and plus, I'm going to have to keep doing Catacombs at 50s and a Nightmare Necropolis, maybe, give and take, depending on the scenario and how his stats are so far, because I know when you reach level 50, the maximum you can go for your stun Holy Seal is like 9, so I'm limited to how much XP I can get and how many times I can do both Necropolis and the frickin' Catacombs. But I've already done Necropolis to the point where I'm at the level 15 boss, and I cannot pass him yet, and I'm still trying to figure out how to frickin' get past that boss. But when he goes 50s, I'm probably going to use Hades, because in all honesty, and I know, again, as I said from my earlier videos, I've even said, when you are a knight, you want to have either Eve or Apollo, and plus if you just really want to be underdogish and build a really tank healer self to where you're a healing knight and people really just want to gut you where you stand because you're being a freaking douche to them. Haha, chivalry. Anywho, as I'm trying to say, Hades is the highly preferred self that you really want to use when you're a knight because you want that extra defense, because the only real self that can really get past Gaia, Hades, Gaia, Hecate, etc., etc. The only self that can really get past it is Zeus - Hercules - Eve, because it lacks magic defense. But if, again, as I said, if I build my tune the way I want him built, and if he gets to where he needs to get by the time he's 50, his BR will bounce from where he is, or further on, in case when I finish my mount hunting with Puri, or they don't have the mounts that I'm trying to get from holiday events, I'll just recharge on frickin' Seph, and he'll get the mounts he needs every so often, and plus I'm gonna have to go switch back and forth, and plus it is going to be a while before he even goes 50s, because I'm still in the process of trying to move, and by the way things are looking, I'm not going to be moving to Georgia until, next spring, the way it's looking, because me and my mom have not been able to work on my house, well, soon-to-be former house, here lately, because, well, her work schedule, my work schedule, her being able to be at the house, work on stuff, me being at the house, be able to work on stuff, and half the stuff here we need done, we don't know how to do, or we just don't have the time to do it. So, anywho. Side note from my personal life to you guys, which I usually talk about every now and then. 400 of the blessings of God, which I call Bog, of course. And then you have, well, I have Gog, which is Gift of God. 31, so I am probably going to have to recharge a couple $100 every time for the frickin' VIP event. The every so often VIP event they'll have. And that is probably going to be the main way I'm going to have to get GOG materials to where I can get the legendary self gear just like that. And other events I'm probably just going to be putting into getting frickin' the Clint of Magic and so forth. Moonlight, to where he has enough self-equipment enchant packs to where he has all of the stuff he needs, all the gold he needs to make all of the self-gear, whatnot. And, well, as you guys pretty much know, he's going to be a very, very impossible to kill knight at 50s. And also, I do have a goal to kind of dethrone Asinos and the GOAT, because the GOAT is a bigger douche than Shiv. Anywho, yes, Shiv, GOAT is worse than you. I am actually going to throw that out there right now. And if GOAT watches this video, I give no craps. The ego and everything else I cannot stand, and so forth. I have more opinions about this fella, but I will be nice and keep it to myself. Because, again, I am not a hornet nest stirrer. But anyway, back to my topic. It is either going to be Hades, because he is the most preferred, or Apollo, because he does have really decent magic defense stats, but, and again, his attacks are not the best. And I mean, I kind of proved the point where I kind of worked so hard on my Medusa - Pan on my mage. He actually ended up becoming the strongest, He became the strongest, well, mage to actually use a wind sylph in all of pretty much my knowledge. And I am the only mage that does use wind for 70s BG that I have acknowledged. But, anywho, aside from that, it's either going to be Hades or Apollo. And if you throw in the comment section after you end watching this video. Throw in what you think I should use. Either Hades, the dark, really aggressive physical attack and defense, or Apollo, weak magic attack, slightly heals, and really high magic defense. Throw in your thoughts and opinions. And also, as you guys have also noticed, I have the 50s materials to where I can easily get the armor, the hat, and the necklace, and all I need is the material to make the sword. So 50s, I'm good, I'm set, I'm not that worried. And getting what I need, I am not worried one bit. Because I have what I need. And I will be set, perfect, and I really need to stop repeating myself. I have a very bad habit of that. But of course, you guys know this. But anywho, I think this is pretty much going to wrap up everything. And also, by when he reaches 50, I'll be able to work on my runes some more. And some of the runes I have unlocked right now. I think I have everything except for Rage Rune. That's the only thing I really need. And this is my actual skill set for right now. I have another one, but of course, not revealing it. And the only thing I really need is a Rage Stone, but all of my runes here you can see are maxed at 40s. So when he goes 50s, of course, healing rune's going to be up. And it's either going to be either Chaos or Amnesia I'll be working on the most. But until then, I'm going to be camping my 40s. I'm going to be doing what I need to do.